could join us today. We're really on pins and needles here because we have the crew from 60 Minutes here. They're doing like an expose because they found out about my prison record. But that's not going to stop us. We're going to go on with the show as if nothing was happening. So let's meet the ladies, shall we? All right, right next to me. She's 24. She's a legal secretary. Give it up for Leanne Lane. Next to her, she's 24. She's an administrative assistant. Give it up for Jill Vargas. And way down at the end, 24-year-old receptionist Jackie Warstadt. Jackie, how many guys have you been on dates with in your 24 years, Jackie?
More than the audience has fingers and toes.
Yeah? Well, what kind of guys do you see yourself ending up with?
Just really confident, well-toned, gentlemanly, as well as just kind of cunning little smile. That confidence thing.
Confidence in general, all right. Jill, how about you?
I like somebody who's tall and lean, well-built, somebody who likes to take a walk on the wild side.
Uh-huh. And you would walk with him? Run alongside?
Naked and barefoot.
There you go. Leanne, how about you?
Well, he's got to be a people person.
As opposed to a pet?
Yes, absolutely. He's got to be confident, happy about himself, and happy about life, and ready to go.
Ready to go? Well,
Ready
we
to
have
go.
two guys that are ready to come out here right now, so let's meet them. Let's meet Joe and Paul. Joe, good to see you. Paul, good to have you here. Have a seat, guys. Right next to me, 26-year-old musician. I wonder if this is his real last name. Give it up for Joe Solo. And next to him, 27-year-old bicycle racer Paul Feller. Give it up for Paul. All right, guys, whoever has more of the hearts in the show is King Stud. We pay you, you go on a trip, we pay for it. Fair enough?
Sure.
All right, we're going to start with you. Joe, what do women like best about you, do you think? The way you look or your personality? The inner beauty.
Definitely the inner beauty.
Yeah? Why is that?
Yeah, well, when we talked on the phone first, so they don't have a chance to see you.
Right.
And if you hit it off on the phone, then they like you as a person. And
Instead
then,
of just a big piece of meat.
Well, yeah, it's cool too. Of
All
course.
right, all right. Well, we asked them what they thought of your looks. And here's what they told us, Joe. One lady said, those sky blue eyes are simply sensational. Second lady said, this guy must get his hair styled at the Bozo School of Beauty. And the third lady said, one flash of that campfire smile, and I was ready to roast some weenies.
One flash of that campfire smile, and I was ready to roast some weenies. That would have to be Leanne.
It was.
There you go. You know Joe plumps when you cook him.
Maybe I'll find out some other time.
Yeah? Why'd you say that?
Why did I say that? He, when I first approached him, I was approaching from his backside. And once he turned around and saw me, he got a really big smile, and it was just great. It was hot.
Great.
Very hot.
Guy wants to get his hair styled at Bozo School of Beauty or sky blue eyes are simply sensational.
So the sky blue eyes are simply sensational would be Jackie.
That's right.
There you go. Oh, my God. Why'd you say that, Jackie?
Just with his overall appeal, I really was attracted to his eyes. They're really trustworthy and mesmerizing.
So if he had brown eyes, he wouldn't be trustworthy?
In my realm, it'll be blue.
All right, but some people with brown eyes are crooks, is what you're saying.
No, not necessarily. Let me look into your brown eyes.
Paul, how long does it take you to get ready for a big date?
For a big date?
Yeah.
Actually, I take a while because I like primping and pressing and all that.
Work on your hair?
Yeah. Fix the bonnet, you know.
Is this that little piece of hair right there, is that part of the shirt or is that you?
No, actually, I bought it that way.
It's a little merkin-dicky. Well, we asked the ladies what they thought of the results of your primping and fussing, Paul, and here's what they told us. One lady said, his smile's as cute as whiskers on a kitten. Second lady said, hair glazes his head like frosting on a cupcake. And the third lady said, ooh, baby, you could crack a pound of nuts with his thundering thighs. You a thigh master man, Paul?
Thigh master. No, calf master.
Calf master.
Right. Let's see. Oh, baby, you could crack a pound of nuts with his thunder and thighs. That would have to be Jill.
It was.
There you go. Why, Jill?
You should see those babies. Ugh, like oak. I'm telling you, like 2 sticks of oak. When I opened up that door, I almost lunged at him, but I thought I might scare him off.
When she opened the door, did you start, like, flexing them?
Yeah, pumped up right before she opened the door and then knocked real
Crack
quick.
coconuts for those babies.
What'd you think when you first saw Jill?
Oh, I was taken back. Just thought she was great looking.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Smile works cues whiskers on a kitten, or hair glazes his head like frosting on a cupcake.
Let's see, his smile is as cute as whiskers on a kitten. That would have to be Leanne.
No.
You thought he has glazing hair?
His hair is just perfect. It's curled and waved and set and sprayed and just perfect. It's there. Mm-hmm. It's there.
And the funny thing is, he's got a creamy, frosty center in his head.
Who told you?
Come on back. We're going to find out more about our studs and studettes. There you go. That was great. All right. Joe,
Yeah.
when you really want to get to know somebody on an intimate, personal level, where do you take them on a date?
Nice Italian dinner.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, good food, little wine, loosens up the nerves.
You can sit and
relax,
talk and
yeah.
find out about people. All right, well, we asked the ladies what they thought about their dates with you, how you handled yourself and how things went, and here's what they told us. One lady said, a little whining, a little dining. This man is pure class. Second lady said, one pluck of his G-string and he was making animal noises. And the third lady said, nothing gets me hotter than a guy who shows me a blast of brown gas.
One pluck of his G-string and he was making animal noises. That would be Leanne.
Not.
No! What'd you say, Leanne?
Nothing gets me hotter than a guy who shows me a blast of brown gas. Bet you want to know why,
I would
too.
love to, yeah.
So do
We
I.
went and saw airplanes landing over at LAX, and
That's what you did
it
on your
was
date?
exhaust fumes.
It wasn't
no,
the whole
that,
date,
that
Mark.
was,
Oh, that was part of it.
That was close to the beginning.
Real close to the end of the runway, so they would just come right over the top?
Basically, yes, it was hot. Gets him very excited.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, I go nuts over it.
I think that's the fumes. It just makes them kind of lightheaded. Who said the G-string thing?
I did.
Jill. Why?
Well, he played this thing for me where on his electric guitar, he made animal noises. He
The
did
elephant was my favorite.
an elephant. I think that was his too.
Is that an African or an Indian elephant?
Oh, American elephant.
All right. Paul, you like when a woman pays for the date herself?
I like, not the macho thing or anything like that, but I usually like to try to pay for the date. Not that I feel like it's a sexual thing, but yeah, it's nice being taken out. Yeah.
But then do you feel obligated at all?
No.
No? All right, well, we asked these ladies if they had any memories of their dates with you, regardless of who paid, Paul. And here's what they told us. One lady said, that little zucchini really hit the spot. Second lady said, this guy knows how to stuff his Mr. Salty. And the third lady said, in all my life, I've never seen a man take so long to finish sex.
That little zucchini really hit the spot. That would have to be Jackie.
That's right.
There you go. What little zucchini is that, Jackie?
Well, in all actuality, we were indulging in an appetizer platter, and yeah, that little zucchini just hit the spot.
Yeah? What'd you learn about old Paul here?
He likes to party.
Yeah?
Yeah, he does.
Does she like to party, Paul?
Yeah. She's had a really good time out.
All right. Guy knows how to stuff his Mr. Salty, or in all my life, I've never seen a man take so long to finish sex. Ever.
Better watch out.
Yeah. In all my life, I've never seen a man take so long to finish sex. Jill?
What'd you say, Jill?
This guy really knows how to stuff his Mr. Salty.
Really? What does that mean?
Well, we went to Magic Mountain on our date, and, we went around, played around, and whatnot, and we bought warm salted pretzels. And he had finished his, and I couldn't finish mine, so I kind of tore off a big piece of mine, stuffed it in his mouth, and he was chewing and chewing and chewing. Just laughed.
So you said the finishing sex thing?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
We played sex trivia, at
like a bar, the
at
little
a
video
bar. We
things?
were waiting for a pool table. We played some sex trivia, and he's thinking about it. You don't think about it, you just answer. And I just end up hitting that button.
But you don't want to press that button prematurely.
And he did score very well.
Joe! Joe!
Yeah.
You like it when the woman makes the first move on you?
Sure. Yeah.
You prefer that?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. It takes the pressure off. You don't have to wonder what she's thinking, trying to read her mind.
All right, well, we asked the ladies if there was any romance, and if there was, how they would rate that romance with you, Joe. And here's what they told us. One lady said, we snuggled together like two little lovebirds. Second lady said, he pawed at my body like Lassie in Heat. And the third lady said, one touch of his sizzling lips and you could have fried fajitas on my fanny.
We snuggled together like two little lovebirds. Okay. Leanne.
No.
Oh. What'd you say, Leanne?
One touch of his sizzling lips, and you could have fried fajitas on my face.
Get out. Is he that good of a kisser?
He was a good kisser.
Where did he kiss you?
Where did he start kissing me?
Yeah.
Or? No, he started with really nice pecks along my face.
No,
and
where,
then-
like, were you in the
where
car?
were we at?
Yeah.
We were up on Mount Wilson. We snuck in.
Snuck into what?
Don't tell anybody.
It's closed.
It was closed.
It's this park that's fenced off at night, and you climb over the fence, and this barbed wire.
That was a very nice view, too. I had a lot of nice views all night.
Uh-huh.
He climbed over the fence. That was a really nice view, too.
How long were you there?
A little while. We didn't leave there till, what, 3 in the morning?
Hello.
Yeah.
When did you get there?
I don't
It's a lot of
it?
kissing.
know. A lot of talking, too.
Yeah, sure. Where'd you go after that?
Where did we go? We went back to my car.
So how'd the date end up? Pretty romantic time or no?
Yes.
Very.
Yes.
Paul,
Yes.
do professional bike riders make better lovers?
I would like to think so, yeah.
Why is that?
Basically, I think, you know, the cyclists, you have to have good endurance, be able to go long distances. And
You did take the longest to finish sacks of any man she knows, so I guess you know what you're talking about. We asked these ladies if you fueled their romantic fires, Paul, and here's what they told us. One lady said, his kisses covered me like hot butter on popcorn. Second lady said, it was plain, it was pleasant, it was nothing personal. And the third lady said, hot lips, hot hands, hot damn.
it was plain, it was pleasant, it was nothing personal. Would have to be Jackie.
There you go. No real schmecking happening there, Jackie? How come, do you think?
I just felt more at ease, like a friend, like the buddy-buddy thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So no real intense
nothing intense.
schmeck.
No.
All right, we get to go again there. Kisses covered like hot butter on popcorn or hot lips, hot hands, hot damn.
Phew. His kisses covered me like hot popcorn on butter. Jill.
No.
Oh! I would have guessed Jill on that one, too, to be honest with you, Paul. What'd you say, Jill?
Hot lips, hot hands, hot damn.
Really? Want to explain yourself?
Lots of schmecking.
Yeah?
Heavy, heavy schmecking.
In what location was this?
Head to toe.
Your house? His house?
My house, my car, Magic Mountain, to and fro.
The bar, the parking lot.
Yeah?
Wow.
So what was happening as the date was winding up? Where were you?
Winding up, in the parking lot at Magic Mountain, leaving.
Ah, the ideal romance spot.
It was dark, it
Uh-huh.
was quiet, and nobody else was around.
How long were you in the parking lot, Jill?
10, 15 minutes.
And then you just said goodbye and left.
No. The
Where'd you
date
go next?
continued.
Huh?
Back to my house to... And just kind of continued on. You're like one of those novels you just can't put down.
Uh-huh. So what happened on the last page?
We kind of fell asleep and... Who asked you?
Where'd you fall asleep, Paul?
Down in her living room. Actually, kind of.
And nothing happened.
Well, lots of kissing and lots of hugging.
Does anybody believe them? All right, come on back. We're going to find out which one of these guys is most likely to kiss a woman's hand. Don't go away. All right, guys, you tell me who these ladies are talking about, I'll give you a heart, okay? This is all three of them with opinions about you. We're going to start with you, Joe Solo.
You know it.
Any relation to Han?
No.
All right. Who's most likely to kiss a woman's hand, Han, you or Paul?
Me.
He says him. Ladies? Paul. Oh, why, Jackie?
Paul, he's a real gentleman. He showed up with a bottle of champagne, just
Screw off or cork?
pop it
Okay,
up and let
all
it
right.
go.
Paul, who's most likely to have his mommy do his laundry? Mommy.
This man here.
He says Joe. Ladies?
Joe.
There you go. Why, Jackie?
Well, when we were out on our date, I kind of glanced back in the hatchback of his car, and he seemed to have a lot of his laundry already there.
Dirty or clean?
Didn't look that clean to me.
Joe, who's most likely to ask a date for gas money? You or Paul?
Well, I'm not cheap, so I'm gonna have to say Paul.
All right. He says Paul. Ladies?
Joe.
Oh, Joe. They disagree. Why, Jill?
Well, he didn't spend that much money on our date, and not that much money on me. But I was sitting in the passenger seat of his car, and I kind of glanced over at his gas gauge, and it was between a quarter of a tank and E. So,
Yeah? Well, did he hit you up for gas money?
no, but given the opportunity, he might have. I don't know.
Actually,
How much money did you spend on
She
Joe?
offered to pay for part of the date, which I thought was a really classy thing to do.
Considering we give you 50 bucks to
wait
pay
a
for
minute.
it. Yeah,
Here's the whole thing.
No,
He started saying he started going over some things that we might like to do. Well, this is pricey, that's pricey. Well, I don't like to seem cheap, and I'm all, well, I want to go out and have a good time. If I have to pay for part of this date, it's not a problem. I mean,
Wow.
I'm a 90s kind of woman.
All right. Whoa. Who's most likely to try on women's lingerie?
Well, just because. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Joe on that one, definitely.
Yeah, well, he
Just
wouldn't
'cause-
buy any, but he'll try it on. Yeah.
Somebody bought it for him.
He says Joe. Ladies?
Paul.
Oh. Why, Jill?
Well, I kind of got the opportunity to see him in his skivvies, and they were pretty skimpy.
Yeah?
Yeah, not all there.
Have you ever worn ladies' lingerie, Paul? Be honest.
Lingerie? No.
Joe. Yeah. Who's gonna make love on the kitchen table, you or Paul?
Me.
He says him. Ladies?
Paul.
Oh my, why, Leanne? Why?
Paul just seems like that type of person when the moment's right and who cares about the timing and the position, just clear off that table and go.
But sir, that is not on the menu. No, we're on the menu. Paul, who's most likely to have a collection of sex toys?
Well, considering that they thought I'd wear women's lingerie, I guess it'd have to be me.
He says him, ladies.
Joe.
Why, Leanne?
Joe has a lot of toys in his home that he likes to show off, and I would imagine that he would like to show those off as well.
Uh-huh. Do you have any, Joe?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
A collection?
A collection? I'm not a collector, but I have a few stuck in the closet in case the opportunity
Just in
presents itself.
case.
Do you have any of your own there, Leanne?
No, I don't.
Leanne?
Maybe he'll share.
All right, there you go. Come on back. We're gonna find out who is the bigger star. Don't go away. Hey, we're back. All right. Paul's got 4, Joe's got 2. Doesn't matter, because it is.
Double or nothing.
That's right. So you get to start. If you match up, you could go on a fabulous date. That will pay for, Joe. What a bonus.
Yeah. I didn't pick Jackie, so I don't think she had any schmecken, as you say, for me.
Okay.
But we had an okay time. I didn't pick Jill, although we had a fantastic time, but the only reason I didn't pick Jill is because I really hit it off with Leanne. So
right.
that's the only reason.
Good. Well, she feels the same way about you. Where are you gonna go?
Here we go. Leanne likes to gamble. She likes doing the slots, although I prefer just driving a stick shift and throwing quarters out the window. So we would go to Las Vegas.
Yes!
Las Vegas.
All right, Paul. Same deal with you.
Well, first, Jackie, we didn't seem to have a whole lot of common ground. Had a great time out and all that, but I didn't pick Jackie. And Leanne, we had a great time out. Great drinking, playing pool, had a lot of fun, and I'd like to go out into town again with you. But I had to pick Jill. She just took my heart away.
Jill, all right. Well, she wants to give it back to you. Where are you gonna go?
She mentioned that she would like to go see Catalina, and I have a friend who has a sailboat, so I thought maybe we'd take
The
a
dressing
weekend.
or the island?
The island.
Oh.
So I thought I might get my friend to sail us out to Catalina for the weekend and have a nice romantic weekend out
All
there.
right, very nice, very nice. Now, Jackie, do you have a good time here?
I really had a good time.
I wish we had
yes,
some
did.
parting gifts here for you. We'll mail some nails to your house. How about that?
About the Schmecken situation, if he would have let me reel him in a little, it would have been Schmecken to high heaven.
Ah! So you got to feel that out on the day. Would you show us who you picked there? Joe. See? All right. Now you're trailing, and you picked Leanne. Leanne, if you pick Joe, you could be off to Las Vegas. Okay, let's see if you got 3 cherries for Joe. What's it going to be? Joe! All right. All right, Jill. It's all up to you, Barbara. You pick Paul, you're going to go to Catalina. If not, these two are going to go to Vegas. What's it going to be? Catalina it is! Congratulations. Go give her a kiss there. Oh, there you have it. I don't know. I think Vegas is a lot more exciting than Catalina, but who am I? Say goodbye, Jackie.
Check it out, a promotional fee has been paid by the following: Knows Better, the spray, relief without addictive drugs, and Knows Better, the gel that soothes with lanolin and aromatic vapors, from Lee. At last, nationally advertised nail products at an affordable price. Fancy fingered sculptured nails, acrylic or gel, quality made affordable by Lee Nails. Brush away nail fungus with Lee antifungal nail treatment. And for tips or repair, Lee antifungal instant nail glue. Lee in the nail beauty products section.